This is not hate, this is not criticism, it's a discussion. Yay! I like this man and his content. It's awesome. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the video. Today's background noise brought to you by it's daytime because I'm trying to record 2 videos today, so I'm recording during the daytime. It's noisy here during the day. Roosters, tricycles, crazy children, it's a whatever. I still gotta work, I still gotta make content, so let's do this. So if you're new here, first of all, hi, who are you? Welcome. Second of all, I want to explain this channel and what it is, what it does very quickly. This is primarily an advice or discussion-based channel with some tomfoolery thrown in for flavor. Mostly I like to tell stories, that's what I want to do. But this channel is also an experiment because reasons. A lot of YouTubers say that if you want to start YouTubing, you don't need a really expensive setup, you don't need a lot of equipment, you just get started with your phone. Your phone is your key to getting started. I want to see if I can really do that, and that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm talking to you through an iPhone 5S on a selfie stick. I'm going to edit this later in Windows Movie Maker. I don't have the pristine video quality of the bigger names on this platform, but I'm still trying my best to make the best content that I can. This here is episode 2 in my series called 2 views per video, inspired by the time where I woke up after 10 hours of sleep and my video had reached only 2 views, which was quite dismaying. I want to chart quite intimately and in detail the, process of coming up from obscurity, being a YouTuber with a very, very small following, almost no equipment to YouTube with and whatnot, to see how long it takes, what it's really like, the kind of feedback you can expect to get, and how to really optimize and make the most out of what setup you have. Because just because you might not have an awesome camera or editing software or the coolest lifestyle, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of a voice on this platform and that you're not worthy of, gaining a following and that what you have to say isn't, noteworthy and so forth. So the title of this video, obviously after 2 views per video, is What Casey Neistat Did. Again, I really want to say that I like this guy, I like his content a lot, and I think he's pretty cool in general. However, one thing that I do think he's done, which is kind of detrimental to smaller YouTubers and vloggers with poor setups, is raised the bar to a pretty crazy height. And if we take Neistat's content and put it here and compare it to the statement that a lot of YouTubers say, like if you just want to get started, do so with your phone, you don't need an extravagant setup, is it really, is the question I want to ask you is this: is it actually realistic to say that we can start good, successful YouTube channels with, a quite poor setup when there are people who are setting the bar so very, very high? I can't tell you how many channels that were already big before Casey Neistat really exploded onto the scene started emulating him in the last few weeks and months just because of how successful he is. It's not very easy for people, smaller people, to do that. It's pretty hard to kind of gain any traction thus in that sort of, context. I still believe that it's possible. I'm really, really trying. I've made a whole bunch of videos in the last while. Thus far I have earned 19 cents from ad revenue. Really awesome. I'm really, really proud of that. Can you buy anything with that? I've never been to America. I don't know how far 19 cents will get you. I'm assuming it's not a bus fare. But maybe like a small piece of candy or some chewing gum or something like that. I don't know, tell me please. I can't stress enough how much I'm not maligning the whole, Casey Neistat success, the whole, YouTubers with their extravagant setups and cameras and stuff like that. I'm really not trying to, deride them in any way or form. I just want to know, what do you think? Do you actually think that it's possible for somebody like me with my selfie stick and my potato to, accrue a following, to gain some sort of traction here? I am worried that people look at my thumbnails and they see the poor camera quality and they just think, no, maybe not. Which is not to say that they're shallow or something like that. I certainly kind of make the same decisions when I'm looking at thumbnails. If they're attractive, I'm gonna click on them. But at the same time, how much more difficult do you think it is for a small YouTuber like myself, or possibly yourself, to thrive on YouTube now, given that the bar is so high? Guys, that's the video. I hope you had a reasonably good time. I hope you thought some thoughts. If you want to add to the discussion, do so down below. I can be found at Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram at Duketastic, and you know, other than that, just taking care. I'm never gonna stop making videos. I really love what I'm doing right now. It's very fulfilling. I don't mind if I don't get a massive following, really I don't, but you know, at the same time, it would be cool to one day see a lot of subscriber feedback in the comments, a lot of, you know, discussion going on, and a lot of topics being suggested to me, because I feel like I can talk about anything, and this here is my opportunity to do so, and I'm very grateful for that. Maybe my selfie stick and my potato won't get me to the front page of YouTube, but it doesn't matter because I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you are too. So, for the second time in this video, please